Salute Podcast? Yes, sir. Now let's get it cracking.
Yo, what up, man? Welcome to a new episode of Jacking for fucking Toys. Wait.
What's up, everybody?
Man, serious fucking cringes. Hell, dog. You're acting like we're doing a live show with fucking live audience and shit. We were just two dumbasses aquí, güey. You sound like a fucking... I'm doing a live show or something, güey. Pero ya saben cómo estamos, güey. Ya regresamos con otro pinche episodio, güey. Estamos medios pinches felices. Spend all the money and shit. ¿Te acuerdas que dijimos que we went to the fucking Chicago Toy Show at Key Fairgrounds? I think it's St. Charles, Illinois, güey. This time it wasn't as big as the I think the fall one. That's the big one. Cuando llegan todos, I think they cut down on the buildings, so it was kind of small. It's a little fucking hot. Honestly, to be totally honest, it was not that great. You know what I'm saying? It was not that great. It was a little disappointing. But plus, because it's summer and everybody got shit to do, I don't think a lot of vendors and there's so many cons that I think people are going to different shows, different toy shows and selling more. I think it was fucking, this time was too expensive. Way everything was shit that you still find in Target, Walmart, whatever store you get, and it was fucking twice the price. So it was not that great. We were managed to snag a couple of things, way, but nothing major and shit.
It's because this time I think it's because we went on a mission. The other two times we weren't really like, because we had just barely started doing shows. I think this time we were more narrowed down on what we wanted and what we were looking for. I think that's why I think the experience was better this time, but the show wasn't as big as how it was before.
What?
Yeah, because the experience of that show. Because the last time I went, it's like I didn't know what I wanted. I was just looking and stuff, and I was like, oh, I like this, I like this, I like this. But this time I went more with like a mindset of going like,
no, but okay, you said the experience this time.
Yeah, the experience for me this time was a little bit different than the last time, because the other one was way larger, right? Because we went in the fall. This one was like, okay, now I know what I'm looking for, and now I know how to like.
But what experience? That would say bad experience.
Oh no,
experience?
It was a good experience for me. Yeah,
so,
I didn't say it was a bad
I don't
experience.
get you. You just said the experience. But experience of what? Yeah, good experience, bad experience. What the fuck?
I talked to more vendors now, and I saw a lot more things that I really didn't pay attention at the first time.
Nah, I think to me it was just that's so that we were just focusing on stuff. It was the same thing. I was looking for wrestlers, but the thing is, this time it was triple the fucking price. So to me, right away, I knew it was fucked up right off the back. I walked in and I seen a regular fucking Ultimate Edition. And that shit was at fucking like $85, and I was like, what the fuck? And I started looking out the wrestlers, the regular ones, the Monday Night Wars they had. I'm like the basic Triple H that fucking there's like 30 of those bitches in every Walmart. They wanted like $45 and $50. Like, what the fuck is going on here, you know? So I was just like, this is bullshit, you know? So I went around. That's why the experiences, I always have a great experience at the toy shows because I'm actually want to go to. The thing is, right off the back, I knew it was a bullshit. Mm-hmm. It was smaller, less vendors. It's still great people there talking and shit like that. Pero yo soy una persona que va por what I want.
Yeah.
You know, but right as soon as I got in there, I told you right away, yeah, not buying shit. It's too damn fucking expensive. Yeah, the
first time you did, you were like, hey, this is expensive in here. And
it's expensive as fuck. Like, no joke. It was everything that you find still in the store is like expensive as fuck. And I was like, nah, that's it. I'm done. And I let Cedar just walk around by himself and shit.
Dude, bro, I took my time walking at this one this time. Because I was like, I want to make sure, like, I try to hit every booth. And I was like, okay, let's see what every booth has. And what prices everything has. That way I can narrow down like, okay, if I want something from this booth, it's going to be this much. And then I also like, now I determine the prices between each booth. So one booth's going like, let's say one of the Power Rangers I want, right? He's selling it for 90. I go to another one for 160, and then another one's 200. Then I go like, okay, which one is the one that has everything for the price that I would like to wait for?
He was being cheap.
No, it was not that. I was exploring my options. Because now what I've noticed at these shows, which you went, this is what you told me to do, is go through the whole show first. That way you can pinpoint who's selling what you're looking for, and you can do different prices. And what happens if somebody else has it cheaper somewhere else?
I fucked up the first time I went there. I learned from my mistakes. I bought right away, and then I found somewhere else cheaper. It was not a lot of difference, but see, it was cheaper. So you know what, dude? Then I found better things that I wanted to and shit. Sometimes you don't want to buy the expensive one, so you buy cheaper stuff and shit. And then you're like, man, I should have just gotten that. So today I just went around, checked prices. Como the first time I fucked up, I left the fucking Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan. It was at fucking $11. I didn't pick it up, and I was like, fuck. And I went around, they had bought it already. And then I wanted this Undertaker that was $8. I said I'll come back because I didn't want to buy. I wanted to buy something big, and I said fuck. I went around. No, stop that way. So this time I just went quickly and I zeroed in what the fuck I wanted, and that's why I said. Pero primero check the whole thing way. Check the whole thing way.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, I was checking the thing, so I was taking my time, and the first fucking post, pretty much, dude. I was like, when I saw it, I was like, it's because. So what I was doing is I was checking the section, right, and I was like. From far away, it caught my eye, and I was just like, I fucking know where that's from, bro. Like, it just caught my attention so fucking quick, bro. And I was just like, damn. So I walked up to it to make sure that it was the figure from that show. Okay, so I was like, okay, so I went up to it, and I was like, this has got to be it. This has got to be it. So I was looking around, whatever, and then I kept looking at it, and I was just like, fuck. And then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna take it. And then that's when I bumped back into you, and I told you, hey, come over here, I seen something that I like. And then remember, you were like, well, just take a lap around, and then, you know, we'll figure out from there. And then I was like, I don't know. So we went back to look at it again, and then I was like, okay, cool. So I saw the price on it. It was
I went back around, right? Because the price it was cheap as fuck.
Yeah. So at first it was what, $35, I think, or 25.
25.
It was 25, right? So we were looking at it, and then Pacho was telling me, like, do you know where this is from and all that stuff. And I was like, yeah, I know where this is from. Like, it just, for some reason, like, it
you
just,
could say where it's from,
yeah.
bitch.
Well, it's from the fucking Knights of fucking Turnobog, the Mystical Knights of Turnobog, and it's really hard to find toys of that, dude. All right. So when I saw that dragon, I was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen
this guy's
shit.
a lame.
So that's why when you had told me, and then you were like, you sure? I was like, yeah. And then you looked at the table and you were like, wait a minute.
No, Ciro does not know sometimes how to negotiate. I looked at the table and it said he was going to pay full price, but then the dude saw I caught it. Hey, bro, you said half off on this table, bro.
Yeah, because you saw the sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, you know what's the funny
part?
part?
Had fast as fuck, but like he was going to tackle us, bro.
I thought I was stealing or something.
Yeah. And then Pacho was like, wait a minute, this is half off. And then the guy looks at you, and then he looks at me, and then he looks at you again, and he goes,
oh, fuck.
Yeah,
you could tell right away the dude was gonna take Cito's money and shit. He looked at him. Oh, this stupid ass didn't see the fucking
price and the sign.
And I said, hey, hold on. The table says half off, bro. And I said, oh yeah. And then I realized, wait, we only gave him $10.
well, he asked for $10.
Oh,
because he looked at us, and then he looked at you, and then he looked at me.
I think he realized because I bought something for him before. He has all the collection of the homies, but he was taxing this time. I was like, wait a minute, bro, you taxing, bro?
And then he goes, you know what? $10. And I was like, fuck yeah, $10.
Yeah, he was like, Daddy Pancho, can you give me $10? So I was like, all right, cool.
So I was like, because I really was not expecting to find anything at the show, because I was going,
okay, bitch, you gotta show the figure we're talking about, you dumbass. Yeah. This guy.
So it's fucking Pyre, the dragon from Dane, bro. All right, this is from the show, the Mystical Knights
Pero ¿por qué tiene la cabeza muy así?
Because it's the articulation in it is for him to go like this. Mm-hmm. It's because he's a dragon.
How you fire
because he's supposed to fly. So this guy is not 100%. So what he's missing is the knight that goes here, which is the fire knight. He sits right here, and then he flies. So
where the fuck we gonna find the knight?
It's like $2, bro. I've already looked it up. I looked it up on fucking eBay. So they want $2 for the knight. It's just it's just like.
How come you don't bring the knight? So how are you showing something not 100%?
The knight is like this. He's standing like this, square like this, with his legs open. That's it. He has no articulation, nothing. It's just a knight, a red knight like this. Yeah.
How come this guy don't fire?
He does. Look, let me show you.
I've been trying to figure out this fire.
Put your hand out.
When was this toy made?
So this toy should have probably been out maybe 97, 98. So the show that this guy is from, that this dragon is from the Mystical Knights of Turnobog. All right, so that show was created from Saban because he wanted to create a show that was non-Japanese, that they didn't have to use ¿cómo se llama? CGI and all that from Japan.
Okay.
So he wanted to make it pretty much authentic and that it was from the ground up, that he built it himself. So he went with the, you just broke his mouth. No, that's one of the things that that dragon came with really bad. The mouth, they always fall off on all the dragons, on all the pyres. So Saban created that show, right? It was only 50 episodes long, and it only lasted one season. They were supposed to come out with 2 seasons. Okay, the only thing is that the second season got scrapped, and the money from that season got put into making Power Rangers Lost Galaxy and dubbing the fucking ¿cómo se llama? El pinche Digimon Digital Monsters to the American. Yeah.
Saban made Digital Monsters?
Yeah, so no, he didn't make Digital Monsters, but they dubbed Digimon to bring it over. So the second season of this show got scrapped for that. So all the money from there got sent to Power Rangers Lost Galaxy and to dub us the Digimon Digital Monsters.
¿Y esto, güey, cómo se llama?
So this guy se llama Pyre. So this is...
There's Pyro?
No, Pyre.
Pyro is from the game?
Spyro.
Spyro.
Yeah. So this is supposed to be the equivalent to a Megazord. This is their Megazord way. Is this dragon. Yeah. So the Red Knight would take out his knife, right? Or his sword, and he'd be like...
Sounds like Dungeons and Dragons, bro.
It kind of was, because he used the Celtic mythology from Ireland. So it was filmed in Ireland.
Catholic?
Yeah, no, it's the Celtic.
Oh, I thought you said Catholic. No, I am a Catholic.
So it's Celtic mythology that he used. So Turnobog means, I forgot what it meant. It meant the power of one or something like that, from what it means. But
it's just weird. Like I looked at Caesar, I was like,
it's crazy because you hardly find these toys, bro. And it's hard to find them in like perfect condition. But they don't go for a lot of money, bro. I think the main dude, which is the Red Knight, he goes for like maybe like $20, $25.
But like I told you, I don't even like talking prices. Like I collect because of fun and the shit that means to me. Mm-hmm. I never collect because one day I'm gonna be rich and shit.
No, I only bought this one because, like I said, bro, this one brought back so much memories from watching that show, bro, in the living room, bro. The only thing that this guy is missing is right here in the wings. He's got a set of blades that the knights can take off and use. That's the only thing. These are his blades in his arms. These are his blades that come out and he uses them.
So this is not 100%.
No, it's 90%, 95%. Why you just take off his tail, my boy?
I feel like this has too many problems.
Why?
La tail se le cae muy rápido.
It's not as it's not as sturdy.
But this is ¿cómo se llama este güey?
This is
Pyro?
Pyre. Yeah. So the show, like I said, it got scrapped. It only lasted for a year. I think it was from like 98 to 99.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like I said, it was recorded in Ireland, and he wanted to bring that whole not Greek mythology, the whole Celtic mythology and all that, because like I said, he wanted to make a show that
who would make do this,
that didn't have anything tied to Japan. It's this flying technology, bro. It was state of the art back then, bro.
Nah, that's not what state of the art. How much you think one of these will cost originally in this box?
Oh, this one was I think it was $19.99, the MSRP.
Oh, $20?
Yeah, it was $20.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
At the time. Because I looked it up to see how much it cost back then. It was only $20, yeah.
Well, I love stuff like this, older stuff. Like I was telling Ciro, I'm trying to get away too much from the newer stuff. I want to get more to the older stuff, because the newer stuff is like the plastic. Yeah, it's dope as fuck, but it doesn't give you the same vibe, bro. Like the older stuff gives you a certain vibe.
I think it feels like it has more character to it for some reason.
I think so too. I think nowadays it's like too shiny. Way it's wasted in dull color, no tan shiny. Todo lo nuevo is like super shiny. Fucking everything is shiny. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, you know?
But like I said, when I saw it, bro, I was like, I need to get it, bro. And for $10, I was like, fuck it, I took it. And then after that, I just started my rounds, and I was looking at everything, bro. I think this year I see more Transformer stuff though at the show.
Yeah, it was a lot of Transformer stuff.
And then I ran into one of the guys that sold a lot of Transformers, and I kept seeing another Dragon one, the Megatron, the Dragon one, and I kept looking at it, and I was like, this is kind of weird, bro. It just looked weird to me. I was like, nah, this isn't the original, like the old school one. So I asked him, like, hey, is this a new version of it or something? He goes, yeah, this is the newer one. It came out in Target. He goes, how much? I'm like, how much is it? He's like, I think he said $50. It's crazy because I looked it up. Target has it for $35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, I would love to get to Transformer, but that's so crazy as world. I see so much shit, and I'm like, nah, I'm stopping at that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then they're still well, they're retroing all the old school ones. They're bringing them back again.
Oh,
so like that dragon one that I told you about, they just brought it out. They brought another 3-pack that's supposed to be like the Loch Ness monster, a fucking, I think a falcon, and some other thing. I'm not sure what it is, but I think I just seen it yesterday or the day before. I think they wanted close to $100 for it. Yeah, it's a 3-pack.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the original.
I just see they're like little ones, big ones. I thought,
yeah,
like,
dude, it's
I'm
all over
sure
the
with
place.
that.
And then the guy goes, "You want it?" He goes, "If you want it, I'll give it to you for $40." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's not the original one." He goes, "Oh, well, you can act like it's the original." I'm like, "Nah, I don't want to do that." I'm like,
nah, because then you start in a whole different world and shit. And I'm like, dude, there's so many lines. Now we gotta close this fucking 2 dragons with their.
Well, there's only one more. It's a
that's why we gotta close it. Cito gotta find his lover.
It's Chimera. I think it's not a Chimera. It's the fucking. It's like 5. It's like 4 or 5 heads.
Oh, those are badass.
Yeah,
ones.
the Hydra. It's a Hydra. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty badass. I like this so much, but como le dije a Cito, but I just like I tell Cito like. Keep to the Rangers, bro. You're going off track.
Yeah,
you know
I know.
But the new stuff, como te dije, I love it because me da como old school vibes, way. There's something special, like 19 something. That's pretty fucking dope, you know.
Were you able to see the date on here or no?
No, I couldn't see it. It just said made in China.
Oh, okay.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh wait, what did he say?
No, it's some different numbers. I try to read it. Dice otra cosa. Dicen puros ochos, way.
Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's probably the part number or something.
Probably. But yeah, bro, when I saw this, bro, like I said, that shit just took me back in time, and I was just like, I gotta get it, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta get it.
Well, mi Casito estaba pinche caminando y todo, güey, before we got there, güey.
And it was funny because every time, like, because I was taking my time, like, so detailed, right? And Pacho was like, hey, come here.
I was zigzagging through that motherfucker.
He was just zooming everywhere,
I was
bro.
zooming everywhere. I was just like, because honestly, I wanted to buy that fucking lot of trolls, way.
Oh, the battle trolls, right?
The battle trolls.
Those are raw,
I really wanted to get the battle trolls, but then I was like, bro, I mean, those trolls, way. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm a big fan of trolls. Wait, the OG ones, bro.
Was there a show of trolls or no?
I can't remember, but that shit was big in my generation, bro.
Okay.
Then you had trolls as pinchy racers and pencils. Trolls was real big, and then I saw the dude with the troll turtles.
Oh yeah,
that's just expensive as fuck. I would love to have a collection of trolls, but man, they go for some money, bro. And the dude said, "Give me 100 for all of them." I'm like, that was not a bad deal. Plus, he wasn't going. He was like. Yeah,
and it had all the accessories and everything.
Yeah, Cedar was like, kind of want to buy something else, and I was like, "You fucking pussy." So I kept the wrong way, but before we got there and we hit a little storeway, and guess what we found, guys?
Yeah. Oh, this was your find, bro.
Yeah, we found fucking Ripster, way. Ya nos faltaba, ¿te acuerdas in the last episode? If you haven't gone seen it, go check it out, Cito. Like the jackets, he did not upload it to fucking YouTube.
I was having so much fun.
It will be done by tonight. If not. Yeah. I'm allowing 7 people that listen to this podcast to slap the shit out of Cedro. And no retaliation, right?
Yeah, okay.
But I found the Ripster. Someone in the group put it up there, bro. I swear to God, when I saw... This is a motherfucker that's flying off the fucking shelves. I think Cedro told me he's like the most fucking...
The most known one out of all of them.
Most known out of all of them. But man, this one, when I seen it... This is the only problem I have. It's a little too shiny, way. Pero I fucking love the fucking thing, bro. I bought it, bro. I had to get it to complete the set. See it right away. As soon as I told him, hey, we got the set. Ya salieron pre-orders para nosotros, güey. I'm like, what
Dude,
the fuck?
That's fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, but I'm hearing que más van a hacer esa line, esa wavy. That's it. It's dead.
Okay, that's good.
So I'm really happy that we found Ripster, way. We got... Oh, shit.
Bro, didn't you know
supposed to get... he hasn't sent me a fucking shipping date.
No. Yeah. My guy that ordered it too, he already got his yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, he got his yesterday.
I might have to fuck him up.
No, but you know what, though? What I noticed?
Notch.
You know what I noticed?
Don't play with me, bro.
What I noticed, I was watching a YouTube video.
He got it yesterday?
Yeah, he got it yesterday.
You told him?
Yeah, he pulled me to the side. He goes, dude, I got it already. I'm like, what you mean? And he showed me the picture. It looks pretty fucking raw. I'm not gonna lie. It's got a big plastic window, so you see everything.
I want to see. I can't wait to show you, motherfuckers.
And the box comes up, so it's like it's like an over the top box. It looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
like those exclusive SCCs. Those are really nice.
It looks nice.
¿Qué dijo el güey?
And then he was just like, dude, thanks for telling me about it. And like he's like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah. He's like,
this motherfucker.
Dude, I never thought anything like this would come out. I was like, what?
I feel like Nelly. These motherfuckers want me for my pictures. He just see over there, man.
So I was like, it's because I didn't know until he told me that he was, he collected stuff, and pretty much he collected what I collected. And I was like, oh, okay. So we started talking, and then that's when I brought this up, and he goes, nah, for real. I was like, yeah. So he went to go check, and he goes, order.
Just making people waste money.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not even gonna tell my girlfriend, order. He just ordered.
Yeah, but I'm really happy with the Street Sharks, bro. I thank God. But I told you, I might be on a mission of, man, I thought too heavy pockets are getting thin. But honestly, I feel like I'm gonna fucking start collecting the Street Sharks and shit, and I'm gonna fuck around and find the old ones and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't you notice though? Because I was watching a YouTube video. I didn't really even fucking think about it though. The hammerhead shark, ¿cómo se llama? Rip. The original one is gray.
For real?
Yeah, he's got gray skin.
I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, I didn't know that shit. I barely found out today. Some dude put them side by side. It's got gray skin.
Oh,
this one looks more like the TV show. Yeah, the skin from this one, because it's like a, what is it, goldish kind of?
Yeah,
like goldish brownish. Yeah, they were saying like, look at the difference, because this one didn't really have much of a difference. The other one didn't have much of a difference, just the shininess. And then they put a rip next to the old rip, and you could tell that they changed the color to make it look more like the TV show. Oh, yeah, the original one was gray. Okay. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that shit.
Well, I didn't know that shit neither. Yeah. But I'm gonna go check it out and shit. We found the Ripster way, and I was pretty happy right now. So I was like, you know what, dude? We said we were gonna fucking unbox the Turtles way, but then I figured out something that we forgot to unbox one guy.
Oh,
from a Turtles of Grayskull way.
Who'd you forget?
The almighty He-Man way.
Oh shit!
I was cleaning up my fucking apartment way, and then I realized that aquí está el way. So, well, you know what, dude? I said these are not gonna none of these motherfuckers are gonna stay sealed. So today we unboxing it. Lele para atrás, güey.
¿Qué dice? It says, what happens when the most powerful man in the universe is doused with mutagenic ooze from another dimension? Nothing good with He-Man. Now a mindless pawn in Skeletor's hand. Will this be the end of Eternia? Also, he's evil then.
Aquí está su little comic.
Like a zombie.
He-Man. Alright, y lo vamos a abrir. ¿Este güey no vino con nada? Oh.
¿No vino con accessories?
I don't think so. Oh no, sí, vino con un pinche hammer.
Oh man, they should have given him like his battle armor or something. They moved to swap the parts.
Huh?
I don't know, this is weird because they all have swappable parts, bro.
Yeah, you go take them off. You can swap them out with other people.
Oh, you can? Oh, okay.
Está bien pinche mamado.
Yeah, because I was like, there has to be something to them because you're able to swap their parts. So he's a zombie.
Este está como translucent. ¿Cómo se dice eso?
Translucent.
Translucent. Y aquí está esto. Lo único que este güey está medio weird.
As in, like, the shape of him?
Yeah, no se queda muy bien parado. Mira, las manos están medio fucked up. Aquí está, putos. This is the He-Man from
his hair.
Turtles from Grayskull way.
Kind of reminds me of Rambo.
A Rambo?
Yeah. Put him right here.
El único que tienen esos ways, they're like hard to fucking pose. Gonna have to fucking pose them. I have to fucking buy fucking stands for these motherfuckers. But I start He-Man next one way, we're gonna unveil all fucking Turtles way. You know what I'm saying? Ya salió otra pinche wave de estos ways también. So it's like, god damn, way. You know?
Yeah, because some dude put it in the group that I was in. So I had to gun it like 2 hours away to make sure that it was still there. They were all gone.
They were all fucking gone. Those motherfuckers are flying out the shells. I'm telling you, it's pretty dope and shit. Ya anunciaron la otra. Ya salió hasta wave. I don't know what the fuck they are. And I'm like, god damn.
What is it, wave 5 already?
I didn't even know. And I'm like, god damn, bro. This is going to be a long fucking game, bro. And these motherfuckers are coming out like every 3 months too. And like, god damn, wey, relax, putos and shit. Pero, güey, yo estaba más pinche happy, güey, porque I was doing the rounds, and I said, you know what, dude? I'm not going to be buying nothing and shit. But then, I saw something that I've been always wanting, bro. I always been talking about in this fucking pinche episode, way, in this podcast, way. I always wanted the Eddie way. I think is the Ruthless Aggression Eddie Guerrero Ultimate Edition I never found. Remember I told you guys I fucked up. I didn't want to pay $5. This bitch jumped up to $100, $110. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then I seen somebody that had it at a real good price. So I sent the fish to go check it out. If you know we were fish, Cedro a bait. And I told him, hey, ask him what is his last bottom dollar that he'll give that Eddie. Because I seen an Eddie and it was 100. I said, fuck that. I'm not paying 100. So I sent in the fish. And he came back, me dijo a number. He said, no, that shit is still too fucking high. So after I went all over the show, I really wanted to get the Bushwhackers, que van a ser Monday Night Series of Survivor, way. Some dude already had them. It was not bad. It was like $30-something for each one. I guarantee if I would offer him $60, I would have probably got them. But I feel like those are going to be everywhere. But not everywhere, but I think I'm going to be able to get them like the Monday Night Wars I've been getting now. Mm-hmm. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to take my chances and shit. I'm going to take my chances and I'm going to pass on those because I really wanted the Bushwhackers with the fucking clown mask. But I was like, man, you know what? I feel like these guys, I could find them cuando salga el shipper o como los traigan. So I went around, and I see Ciro, he was still walking around. So I said, fuck it. Ciro left. So I said, oh. I was like, I was trying to save my money too because I saw fucking Archer and Chip Hazard from Small Soldiers. That was a great fucking price for those, man. I swear to God.
Those were clean as fuck.
It was super clean. It was, I think, Series 2, not the first one, which I like the first one better. Like, that was
the one that the first guy had, right?
Yeah.
He had Chip Hazard from the first
Chip
series.
Hazard. Yeah, and I was like, dude, I want to get him. And he had them at $300. I was like, damn. And then we worked it out, and I said, fuck it. I think I'm going to make a play at it. But then I was like, man, I really want the first series, the very first ones. Those look better. So I said, fuck it. So I kept walking around. Meantime, I was waiting for Cedro, so I was like, fuck this shit. Nah, I said, I'm going to pass on him this time. And then I went back to the guy where I sent the fish, and I said, fuck this shit. I'm going to make a play at this motherfucker. And I went and I got the fucking Eddie. If you know what I'm talking about, it's the fucking Ruthless Aggression Eddie's fucking Ultimate Edition Eddie Guerrero. I really love this fucking figure. And Eddie's one of the fucking guys. I love the shirt, like the fucking Scarfig team shirt.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck, I have to have this. I want to complete a lot of Eddies. I'm going to buy the older ones, Eddies too. And I said, fuck it. I'm going to shoot at this price. It's really low. But if he wants to, then I told him. So I already knew what Cito told me what was his bottom dollar. So I went in there and I said, fuck that, I'm going to shoot. I see nobody getting them because I'm telling you, if the cheapest I seen it on eBay was like $75 but without the box.
Oh, shit.
So I was like, fuck. So I said, fuck it. He even said it. I'm below eBay, bro. I'm already below. Everybody's looking at that one. Well, I got the cash right here, bro, and this is what I'm offering, bro. And then I showed him the stacks. It felt like I was fucking, had like $20,000 deal going down. And I was like, no. I said, this is what I got left, bro. You want it, man? He kept telling me, everybody's looking at that one. Everybody wants that one. Well, I was like this. Well, I'm right here, asshole. And I got the cash in my hand. So, what's up? After looking at me for a minute, he was like, fuck it. Then he go, and I was like, God damn, I couldn't believe he took that fucking offer. And I was like, fuck it. I finally got him. I knew I always try to pay retail, but this one, man, I didn't even whiff this I didn't even smell this motherfucker at Walmart. That people were taking this motherfucker left and right. I finally got it, bro. Eddie's my guy. Right now, I still see the Rey Mysterio lowrider that came my way. I'm trying to get that one. I want to put this motherfucker
I'm
inside.
not gonna lie, that fucking lowrider looks bad as fuck.
Yeah, lowrider is. But I was really happy with this was my only purchase. I didn't really waste money, you know. But I was like this. Sometimes, bro, I made a mistake. I wanted to pay 45. The guy said 50. I said, fuck that shit. I ain't paying 50. You know, motherfucker jumped up to like $100. You could look it up. There's sales for 80 with like 10, 15. So it's pretty much $100 figure.
He came out a year ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was in a hunt for this motherfucker so bad and I never found it.
Yeah, because I remember every day you were hunting for it. You were like, I gotta get it. But it never landed.
Even
dude.
the new fucking Monday Night Wars Eddie, boy, I can't even fucking see that motherfucker. Damn. So I'm probably gonna have to pay for that one too and this one. But my major one, bro, I really want to get it. I think is the fucking Legends Eddie Guerrero. That I fucked up on that one too. Mm-hmm. They didn't want to pay $85. Now it's back to like 160, 170 and shit.
Which one's that one?
Eddie Guerrero, the fucking Legends one.
Legends, okay.
Yeah, so I didn't pay for that one. I forgot this one. I think there's a new basic Eddie out now that I'm looking for. It's going to be another Eddie dropping. So I'm like, this one, I'm super happy and stoked for it. Because this is going to be in my personal PC.
Personal PC? Oh, that was going to be my PC, no?
My PC, my personal PC.
Personal. personal collection, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get it. Because I never know what
You
personal
check as
piece is.
me and you have a
Like,
collection.
yeah.
That's gonna be my
But
personal
that's
PC.
your personal collection.
Yeah, that you cannot even touch. All right. Anybody want to slap this guy? You know. But I was super stoked with it. Then it was for me. I'm like, I ain't buying shit else because everything's super fucking expensive in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, let me walk around and see what the fuck Cedro's getting into.
I'm not gonna lie though, dude. It was hot as fuck in the first two
It was
houses.
sweating like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, dude. Every time like I was bumping into somebody, I could feel like my sweat touching their sweat, bro. I was like, what the fuck? But we kept going, and then that's I think I was halfway into the second house when you came back and you were like, yo, the other house has air conditioning, remember?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. So I was like, you know what? Let me finish up here, and then I'll head over there. So whatever. So I went over to the other side, and I just kept looking around. I seen some like old school vintage fucking. There was this one dude, bro. He just had like vintage shit. Okay. Even the fucking plastic bags he had, the Toyz in, were so fucking old, bro. So I was looking through it because people were sifting through the tables. So I was like, all right, fucking, let me see what I checked. So I'm looking around, and then I see a shoebox, and I look in the shoebox. He had an original, I think it's called.
Don't worry. It's guy making a deal for a toy right now. And he hit me up, and I know if I don't reply, these motherfuckers move on.
So I saw an original, I think from the 90s, or probably even before that, a Die Ruger, which is the original Voltron, but the vehicle one.
The what?
The
a
Voltron.
Die Ruger?
Yeah, it's called Die Ruger.
¿Qué es eso?
Yeah, it's a Voltron. It's a different form of Voltron. It's a vehicle. I think it's like 15 vehicles.
It's crazy because some dude fucking bought a fucking para hacer como un diorama. ¿Cómo se llama?
Oh, the Star Wars diorama.
I don't know what the fuck. He was happy as fuck and he dropped like $300.
Yeah,
that's why I thought that was what you were talking about.
Oh no! So this guy he kept looking at me, and I was looking at the toy, and I was like, yo, is this completed? And I was like, damn, if I could get a good deal on this Die Ruger, I'll take it home. Because it's like a fucking not a transformer. It's like a fucking Megazord, right? So I was like, fuck. So I kept looking through it just to make sure it had everything. Because when I saw he had it, and it was somewhat built. So he had like the chest piece, and then he had the arms attached. But he didn't have the fists on there. So I was like, fuck, it's not going to have the fist or the legs. So I'm looking around, and the guy comes up to me, and he goes, I see you found the Die Ruger. And I was like, what? He goes, yeah. He goes, if you take it right now, he goes, 150.
God damn.
I was like, damn, because they're usually like 190 plus on eBay. And some of them are missing pieces, or some of them are missing the chest plate, or like in the middle section, they're missing some stuff. So I was like, damn. He goes, don't worry. He goes, it's completed. And I was like, I don't know, bro. I would like one of those, but I'm like, I'm not dropping 150 on this right now. And I could probably find it somewhere else, because there is a lot of them. But like I said, completed is going to be hard to get. But I could probably find it. So I was just like, so he's like, yeah. He's like, take it right now, bro. 150. I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay. And he tried to fish me too, because he was like, dude, well, there's two guys coming for it right now. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And I just walked away.
Fucking liars and shit.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, that's cool. So I just walked away.
Es como cuando los pinches Funko Pops and shit. I was looking at it. Look, I'm going to prove something to Yoshida right now. Mira, I saw this Funko, right? And I told Ciro, damn, is they going for that much money? Te voy a enseñar, güey.
You saw it at the show first?
Yeah,
Okay.
some dudes were crazy with their fucking prices, güey. I was like, I was telling Ciro, no manches este güey. And he told me, oh, I'll give you a good price on it. So I'm looking at it right now for Pop Price Guide.
Okay. I like when they tell you they're going to give you a good price. It's usually rape.
Yeah. Right now, estimated, I'm talking about the Jack Teller way.
Okay.
Estimated value is like 150 way. I'm talking about this one. Is the Sons of Anarchy way. Sons of Anarchy 88 is Jack Teller way. This is one of my fucking, honestly, probably the greatest fucking Popeye homeway. I just love this fucking, it has a little damage on top. Mm-hmm. But this motherfucker is like estimated value right now in Popeye,
Pop Price Guide?
Pop Price Guide way is 145 way. Some dude had it right there way for $250 fucking dollars, and I looked at it. This motherfucker has to be fucking nuts. And I said, this motherfucker said $250. I'm like, where the fuck are you getting your fucking information from, bro? You know what I'm saying? So I was just, after that way, cuando miré los Funko Pops, I said, I'm fucking done. Let's get the fuck out of here. You know? So ahí lo dejé así, and I just walked around and act like jackass.
I seen some bins though. A lot of people had bins full of Power Ranger stuff, but I was just like, I'm not gonna sift through it, because there was a lot of old school Power Ranger stuff that I didn't really want. So I was like, whatever. I sifted through some of them just to see if I could find some Lightning Collection ones. You know, so there was a couple bands, whatever. I looked at them, didn't like anything. So whatever, we kept going and going and going. Yeah, we were at the very end way, and we were gonna call it a day, right? And I'm passing by this fucking booth, right? Is this older gentleman, bro, and he's just chilling, bro. He kind of reminded me of like, you remember the Forrest Gump movie where he's chilling on the fucking chair at the beginning of the movie?
Yeah,
and he's wearing like an all white suit, and he's just chilling there. Like he looked maybe. What? Maybe like in his what?
He looked like a fucking Marine.
60. Yeah, I was gonna say like an old school Marine guy.
Está como bien planchadito, bien starched up and shit.
Yeah, very realistic.
Cedar was all stanky in the
hell yeah, it was. He was real fucking. Como se dice, respectful and everything.
Yeah.
Way. So what? I'm looking around and I see that he had a lot of play sets. And I was like, oh shit, that looks cool. So I go and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh, this one looks pretty fucking badass. A Star Wars one. I was like, this one looks nice. He had 2 Star Wars ones. He had one with the I forgot the ones that look like. They look like little fur balls. I don't know what they're called. Oh. Yeah, well, I was going to say Jawas or something like that. Well, he had that playset. I'm not going to lie. He had all the playsets clean as fuck, bro. All right? So I saw that one. I was like, oh, shit, that looks badass. And I saw the next one. It was another Star Wars one. I was like, oh, shit, that's badass too. And then I saw the last one, and I was like, wait a fucking minute, bro. I was like, how? I was like, this shit look clean and nice as fuck. And then I looked at, because he had little signs on it, and it said, he gave the price, and then he's like, or best offer. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was looking around, and then I looked at the price, and I was like, damn, it's cheap as fuck. I was like, it's cheap as fuck. So I was like, damn, let me go ask him. So I went up to him and I asked him, I'm like, hey, is this really the price? He goes, yeah, that's the price, young man. He goes, or shoot me an offer. He goes, shoot me an offer. What do you think? And then you had texted me. And you were
dude, the price said $39.99.
Yeah, I was gonna say the price was said $39.99, bro. So that's what I was stoked about. I was like, fuck it. So I told the dude, I'm like, hey, is that really the price? He's like, yeah, that's really the price. Him had another price on it, me thinking it was $39.99. And then you had told me like, yo, negotiate that shit for cheaper. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'll try to negotiate for cheaper. So we went back to the fucking so he could show me, because he was talking to me and he's like, so do you know anything about this? I'm like, what? I'm like, you're the one selling it. You should know. Thinking in my head, he goes, do you know anything about this playset? I was like, well, yeah, I know that I like it. I was like, yeah. He's like, no, but do you know anything about it, like how it works or how it functions, stuff like that? I was like, oh yeah. I'm like, yeah, I know how it works and everything. And he goes, oh okay. He goes, so then shoot me an offer. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, shoot me an offer. Okay, cool, whatever. So we started negotiating there for a while, and we were going back and forth. And I was like, fuck. I was like, okay. And the dude was real calm and everything. And then, we got
sweating balls.
Yeah, I was sweating bullets, bro. I fucking was. I don't know why. But I was telling him, like, okay, this and that. He goes, okay, sure, this. He goes, okay. Yeah, we got to the very end, and I was like, and I threw him another offer. I was like, look, bro, this much. And he goes, I can't do that, but I can do this. And I was like,
pero te dijo, stop fucking.
Yeah, he goes, we're gonna stop fucking. What do you say? Being, what is it? Knick-knacking or fit-knacking or what was it? Lollygagging about the price. He goes, this is gonna be the last price, and it's either you take it now.
Today's price.
Yeah, yeah. And he goes, how about that? I was like, fuck it. I took the fucking deal,
tanto
bro.
pinche hablar, güey, ni dices
I was
qué
like,
y todo.
oh, well, for what it was the fucking 1996 fucking Power Ranger Dome set play set, bro. The Power Dome. That shit was fucking badass, bro.
If you don't know what it is, explain it. Let's get it this way.
So the Power Dome is pretty much the Power Rangers Command Center. All right. This is where they would come in and then talk to Alpha, talk to Zordon about their missions, or investigate like fucking villains that were all around town destroying shit. They had a globe that they would look at, and they would.
I know you remember people. Aquí estaba pinche fácil.
And it was cool because it had the figures too.
The craziest shit, he had every single detail on it, like these motherfuckers. Y luego, ¿onta la pinche Psycho, Ciro? I think they try to restore it, not paint them. I think somebody, como it's so original way, I think somebody tried to restore it, like, and it fucked it up, but I was able, me, Pancho, like always, fix it.
Prop it open.
Yeah.
So,
este es el Black Ranger?
It's the Black Power Ranger.
¿Cuál es su pinche guy?
This is Zach. This is Zach, yeah.
This, when I seen this, bro, it brought back my childhood, bro. This motherfucker brought back, and I told Toyz, like, dude, those are original flip heads, wait.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? He's like, dude, look. This is what tripped me out. Cuando Ciro go, dude, look it. He also had the Yellow Ranger.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's right here. The Yellow Ranger. And he hooked it up with the weapon.
¿Cómo se llama esa gun?
It's their, ¿cómo se llama? Oh, my God. I don't know the specific name for it. Oh, fuck. I can't really fucking remember it right now.
And it's crazy, güey, porque este güey
Here, let me attach
tiene
it.
su pistolita y todo.
Yeah, look. And there you
Ese
go.
sí le puedes dar la flip.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So,
Ya no haces como antes. You gotta move the head because it's so old.
Yeah, because the
Pero ahí
springs
está.
are so old.
I loved it because... ¿Quién
And
es Cesar?
It's Trini, bro.
Trini,
the
bro.
original Yellow Ranger.
Oh, shit.
And look at that.
The original Yellow Ranger con su pistola, güey.
Con su pistolita.
The shit, he like, Ciro cannot be fucking stop giving me stuff. And then guess what? He had the Red Ranger
Oh,
también, güey.
yeah, the Red Ranger. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, way.
And I was like, dude, these are fucking clean. The greatest thing he had, dude.
Bro.
He had the green
He had the
Ranger.
green, yo.
Y tenía su pistolita también, güey, su little gun. And I was like, dude, let's see, these are the original flip heads, Pancho. So we're missing, actually,
We're missing
two.
three. Three, no?
No. Yeah, three.
Yeah, three, right?
No, wait, two.
Is it
the
two?
blue one and the white one.
The pink one.
Oh, the pink one, yeah.
The pink one.
You know what's crazy, way about the white one? Que viene con los pinches.
Oh, viene con su battle armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I seen this shit, cuando Ciro me enseñó todos estos güeyes, I was like, damn, Ciro, that's a cool ass piece, bro.
Hell yeah.
And
dude.
you know what's the crazy about this way? Que we were setting them up. Y ahí está. I'm trying to set up when Ciro like talks to you, motherfucker.
Uh-huh. But yeah, and I was like, when I was seeing the flip heads, I was like, damn, bro, these are the original.
The crazy shit is que I looked up the original flip heads, way, como un little lot, way. They go for like $100. Like,
oh yeah, they're like.
and if you got, porque todavía falta su original.
Like 100 to 120.
Yeah, y todavía le
that
falta
area.
sus pinches original fucking.
Sus weapons, way.
Sus weapons.
Yeah.
That shit is expensive, way. So I was like, man, Ciro.
Y luego on top of that, they have the other set that's flip heads, the ones from the movie.
Oh yeah,
that one's around the same range too, you know. But the thing is when he showed me that they were the original flip heads, bro, that shit made me like, okay, I gotta get this now, bro. This going in, bro.
Lo bueno que la pinche Psycho, güey, era da, güey.
Y da, güey.
The only thing is I never got, like, I told Ciro, like, are these some... Oh, espérate, güey. Nos falta the greatest piece of all time.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And if you know about the Power Rangers, you know we're missing something.
We're missing.
This is what sold me, dude. I just looked at Ciro, like, I didn't want to tell Cedro, like, bro, if you pass on this shit for this price, you're stupid as fuck.
And I've passed on stuff before for like good prices, bro. And like I said, I double thought it and I was
Don't
like,
act like you're a baller,
I gotta
dude,
take
alright?
it, bro. But I've let like $5 or $6 fucking.
Yeah, Ciro sometimes is stupid.
You know? So I was like, this one, piece de resistance, bro, is the original
The
Alpha
fuck did you
5.
just said?
The piece de resistance, my homie.
The fuck is that?
This is the main fucking badass one, bro. Is the fucking Alpha 5, bro.
And the unique thing about this is que este es el que viene, that is exclusive to this.
Yes.
This motherfucker alone is like $40, way.
That's
And
crazy.
They got the gold dome. Pero, hey, I found something out, way.
What happened?
Que sus pads are not the original colors.
What color are
The
they?
pad tienen poquito blue.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I didn't know
so
that
this
shit.
alfalfa, if you know, member of, Rangers.
Yeah.
When I seen this shit like this at the middle, like, original, I still see look at this fucking piece, way. Like, but that's not the last of it, way. Ciro surprised me, way, when he did this, way.
Nobody knew about this shit,
Yeah,
right?
I didn't know this.
When I brought it home, nobody knew about this shit. Is a little thing on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So, the top of the morpher?
Yeah. Check it out.
I mean, the top of the
Ciro's
dome.
weak as fuck.
Okay.
Y si no sabes quién es el güey que está acá dentro de la guaro.
This is Zordon.
Zordon.
Yeah.
Remember the Rangers, güey, cuando hablaban con Zordon, güey? Check it out, puto.
He's the first ranger he's the first ranger on planet Earth.
Pero
he was a Power Ranger.
Who put him in there?
He ended up getting injured. So supposedly the story goes that he got injured in a battle with Rita.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that he came here and he landed on the crystals, and he's an actual person inside that dome, and he's an actual person laying down on crystals, and it's just projecting his face onto that dome. Yeah, so he's actually supposedly he's injured in there, and then he's trying to recover and stuff like that.
If you want to see what's next, this is what I was like. God, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, I was so happy when I said this shit. Pancho and Tony just looked at me like, what the fuck? Like, hello Rangers. You guys hear me, Rangers?
Es pinche Zordon, way.
You talk as Zordon.
Yeah, you talk as Zordon. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Pero come on, bro. It's fucking from 19 something, way. Yeah, but the amazing thing is, way, que todavía prende el way. You could hear the static.
Hell yeah.
And it lights up y todo, way. I was like, what the fuck?
It was funny because the guy comes, when he was talking to me, he goes, yeah, I put batteries in it. He's like, but I don't know what the batteries are for. I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, yeah, it lights up. The head lights up. I'm like, nah, you're missing it, buddy. And then I told him, this is actually a microphone. He goes, what? He's like, I thought it was a speaker because I thought it talked. I'm like, no, it's a speakerphone.
This is what this is what I love. Sidro me enseñó.
Yeah, that shit.
It goes like this. Fuck. But I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, so if you flip it up, that little thing in the middle, it's supposed to hit the belt, and it's supposed to flip the head.
Didn't flip the head.
Didn't flip the head. Try it again. Yeah, make it go to the human head. Yeah, flip it to the human head. And then try it again.
Que no se pega muy bien, güey.
Huh?
Ya va, güey.
A ver, try it.
Pinches cuando los pinches Rangers salían en putiza, güey.
Yeah.
Okay, we
no, try. You're gonna have to press the little white thing that's in here. Try pressing it a little bit so that it hits the belt, because I think it's hitting his head. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's hitting his head. So I was gotta scrape down like his chest, and then it'll. There you go.
Oh, I was gonna flip it. We don't want to fuck it up, so people right there. But this motherfucker, bro.
But it's because it's funny. So when you find original flip heads that are used, that people have used with the playset, you look at them. Some of them will have rayas right here. They'll have the lines.
Yeah, I don't want to do that too much because
of the little thing that's in there. It's in order to flip them, so it would be attached to their chest area and flip down to their belt and flip them.
This right here, bro. This what makes me collect, bro. This brings me back when my mom used to take me to the KB store or Kmart. This is the Rangers that I remember. You cannot imitate no more of this figure like this way.
You can, dude.
Like, you could get new figures. Oh, shit, we should have brought one of the fucking new ones.
You know what was the MSRP on this, bro? $30.
No, it was 40, bitch.
It was $40?
Yeah, tú lo dijo.
Oh, so then I must have read something else that was different.
And I went like this. Well, I guess that was pretty expensive by that for that shit.
Yeah.
But you cannot duplicate these figures, bro.
You can, dude.
Me and Cedar on a mission for real to complete this whole shit with the fucking all the flip heads with all their fucking weapons. And you're gonna see fucking updates on our, go check out our fucking Instagram way. We're gonna try to complete the shit out of this motherfucker because this motherfucking piece is super special because this is where everything started for some of us and shit. The pinche Power Rangers way.
Dude.
Power Rangers, no matter what you got out of school way, you go straight to your crib, bro. You get something to eat. Usually be at sopa de fidel. If you don't know that shit's like pasta soup.
Or a sandwich.
Caldo. Wait, I was really see, I'm more Mexican than Cedro. Cedro was more Americanized. He's fucking cheese sandwiches. Me, it was fidel como pinche queso and a tortilla, bro. Right after that shit, that was drinking a little Fanta. But this figure, bro, that's why it makes me collect more of the older stuff. Do you consider this vintage?
I consider it vintage.
Yeah, no?
Yeah, because 1996, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot duplicate this figure right here. This Green Ranger right here, bro, this is... Personally, Casito, like, buy what you really want, even if it costs a little bit more money, you waste more money. But this shit is fucking amazing, bro. That's why we had to remove a lot of shit from the upstairs wall. And I removed a lot of my stuff to put this one here because this fucking shit is super mega fucking dope.
And it's crazy because I never thought like that I would get a playset thing. Because I was like, in my head I was
so you looked at me dead in the face, but where am I going to put it at though?
Yeah,
and I said,
dude.
Hey, 50 cents said one time, bro. Don't worry about it. Just take it. You figure out later.
Hell yeah. Dude.
You know, Tito literally looked at me like, Pancho, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm like, this is too dope to pass on, bro. And honestly, bro, I think así de completed, way.
Shit.
No, realistically number. Yeah. What is it? Si le agarras todos los... What was the last soul we saw?
It was like...
Pero no tenía todos los Rangers.
No tenía todos los Rangers.
But it was complete.
we were looking at like what, $300 maybe?
$300, $250.
Yeah, $250.
$250 depending if you got the Rangers.
Yeah.
El dude nos dio todos los flip heads. We were missing 3.
Yeah.
Y luego los dio some McDonald's ones también.
He's like,
I put it somewhere. He gives some McDonald's ones. Take them too.
Yeah.
Cuando los dio la bag de las fucking guns, I looked at Ciro. One thing I never knew about this toy collecting shit, bro. When you got the accessories to a fucking figure, fuck the figure. The accessories, the one that makes the fucking figure.
Yeah, and it's also crazy because the accessories, I noticed that makes the price jump up too, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They don't
bitch.
that's what I'm saying.
Usually, it's an accessory. If you got the gun or you got the thing, that figure will become a fucking expensive ass figure. I didn't know. So as soon as I went and looked it up on eBay. You do comps on eBay or try. I looked at them, bro. The fucking weapons don't make the fucking figures way. I think a guy had a lot of 5 con the original weapons way. Tenía el White Ranger with the fucking thing. That's the main thing.
With his vest and everything.
Yeah. Dude, it was like he wanted $140 for it.
Damn.
And that was like 4 Rangers nomás, güey, pero tenían todos sus weapons, güey. And I was like, holy shit. And I told Ciro, now our mission is, I told Ciro, we're going to have to go through those bins, bro, to figure out dónde están las weapons, because a lot of people just throw a bunch of shit in there.
Yeah.
And like, I seen a lot of shit, porque también nos dio unas pistolas grandes, but dice Ciro, those for the modern day Rangers.
Yeah, those are for the bigger ones.
Yeah, but I looked at Ciro when he like, dude, dude, we have to take this piece. This is what jacking for fucking Toyz is about, bro. This is our first fucking vintage real shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
That we buy for this fucking shit.
That's
and
crazy.
This is why we do this shit.
Because I negotiated my ass off for this, bro.
Dude, I never see Ciro so fucking sweaty. But the amazing thing, that dude was really fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, he was, bro.
And he was like, even some people, when he seen him, because you should see Ciro's face, it's like, dude, it was like a brand new born baby. Even the guy said, man, thank God it's going to a good home, somebody that appreciates, not gonna fucking resell this shit in la chingada way. Bro, we were so ecstatic, bro. I looked at Ciro like, damn, bro, this is one of our fucking crown jewels, bro. And this is why we do this fucking shit. This brings so much amazing memories. Like this, bro, is so fucking dope. And that made the whole fucking show.
And you know what, though? I think the guy that sold it to me, I think when he looked at my face, he was probably like, oh, this guy does it to collect, bro.
Yeah, he looked at him right away.
Yeah.
Cuando Ciro le dijo, do you know about this? Ciro like, what the fuck? Yeah, I know. But Ciro was acting first, like, oh, he's going to try to fucking get my ass for a lot of money. I said, no, there's a lot of people that collect toys or something. Or like, he looked like a way older gentleman. He probably doesn't know too much about Power Rangers, you know? Yeah. He probably knows more. I know a lot of people know a lot of fucking Star Wars shit, you know?
We're respectful, though. He even shook my hand and everything when we made the deal. I was like, dude, I'm not buying the car, boy. Yeah, you're right.
You know, that's a man's man.
Yeah.
And I went like this to Ciro, like, thank God we didn't buy the fucking trolls. I looked at Ciro, thank God, because we would have been fucked. And I looked at him, thank God we didn't pay for the trolls.
Oh, yeah.
It was so fucking amazing, way. But that was the big fucking piece that we fucking bought, way. It's an amazing fucking piece to us and shit. It means a lot. Right now, me and Ciro, we're going through all eBay lists. Those. If you motherfuckers see something, like we're looking for the fucking Blue Ranger, Pink Ranger, and the White Ranger. Holler at us if you got those
weapons
bitches.
Too. We're also looking weapons, and then the viewing globe.
The viewing globe is one of the major ones. Yes. The viewing globe and shit.
But it's crazy because my body filled up with just so much, like, dude, for some reason I felt like I was fucking 11, 12 years old again, bro.
You should see those face. You couldn't wait to come and see Tony and shit. Tony, put it on your TikTok. I'm like, relax, relax, motherfucker. Right? It's not that fucking serious, bro.
Just the amount of joy though that I felt when I took this shit home, bro. When we had it in the car and everything, bro. I was so happy, bro. And you're right though, bro. You never know, but a lot of this shit does bring you happy, bro.
It does bring you happiness because it remembers you. We're like, oh shit. Sometimes we couldn't afford none of this shit. So I was like, right now we're just going bananas and shit.
Yeah, so I went to my godmother's house to go do something, right? The following day. And I was talking to my godfather and I was telling him, and he was like, oh, so what'd you do yesterday? And I told him, I went to a toy show, this and that, right? And he goes, oh shit. He goes, so did you buy anything? I was like, yeah. Oh, he's like, well, what'd you buy? And I showed him the picture. And he goes, oh shit. He goes, that's crazy. He goes, because antes, my cousin used to have one. He goes, tu primo tenía unos de esos. Yo, lo tiró a la basura y todo. He goes, ¿y tú por qué compras juguetes? I'm like, oh, because I like toys. He goes, nah, because your parents never used to buy you toys when you were younger.
Yeah, so his dad was cheap as fuck.
He's like, your parents never used to buy you toys when you were younger. So now you're compensated by buying the toys, right?
Buying the fucking toys.
Hey, bro, I fucking love it, bro. And he goes, yeah, well, fuck it. As long as you're not doing nothing bad with it.
As long as you're not snorting cocaine or sucking dick.
Yeah.
You're pretty much cool with it.
He goes, I don't see anything wrong with it. So I was like, fuck, dude. But yeah, dude.
That made the show. Honestly, that made up for the show. Because a lot of people are trashing the show. I don't trash none of the shows, bro. Because at the end of the day, something to do, something to go look at. You find a lot of shit that you might never buy, but it's cool to see all that shit. Como el dude que tenía todo lo de los old school Ninja Turtles, güey. Tenía ese pinche, ese orange with the team. I had those, bro.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and I was like, dude, I really want that shit. But motherfucker was asking for like $75. So I'm like, I don't want to waste that fucking bottle of water.
Remember the vintage fucking Street Shark that we saw that was the big puppet one?
Oh,
damn, bro. That shit was...
He said $600.
Yeah, he had everything clean, though. Like, it was brand new, bro.
Yeah, he said 600 big ones for that fucking puppet. It's the Street Shark. I was like, yeah.
Is there a set of all of them? Or is it just one or two?
No, so I think they're like 3 or 4.
Okay, cool.
Y luego también miré al güey que tiene los original fucking, I think like 12 inches turtles.
Okay.
Y le dije, hey, how much are those turtles, man? The set for 4, all 4. I got all 4. All 3 are in box. One is not. 800. I'm like, God damn, my guy. I'm like, I don't know if I could do 800 for those bad boys.
I'll give you $40.
I said, fuck it, güey. Pero ya saben, güey. This made the day, güey.
No.
It was fun. It was still a fun show and shit. We showed out. We found a lot of shit. I found the Eddie. That made my day. But this is the crown jewel of jacking for Toyz for right now.
Dude.
You know, ya saben qué, güey. With that way, go follow jacking for fucking Toyz, güey, on fucking YouTube with the Slim Fat Podcast channel. I've dropped a like, dropped a comment. Let's see what the fuck y'all looking for. What is your fucking crown jewel? Otra cosa, güey. Follow fucking Slim Fat Podcast on Instagram, on fucking Twitter, on Facebook. What else?
On Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. That's all, and all the streaming platforms that we got too.
Yeah, go check out the podcast, the regular Slim Fat Podcast on all those major fucking platforms and stream all
the weekend podcast.
Working on the weekend,
Deportes podcast. So all of them.
All right, pussies, and with that, we out this bitch.
Out.
Peace.
Cause it's my hometown, this my hometown, this my hometown. This my hometown, this my hometown. This my hometown, this my hometown. This my hometown, this my hometown.